Hello, welcome back to Mass Effect 2 with Carmen Shepard. Well, Shepard's now working for Cerberus. Even got a Cerberus uniform on. To stop these abductions of human colonies out in the terminus systems. And also, supposedly, this is connected to the Reapers, according to Lucid Man. I haven't seen the evidence yet that there's any connection to the Reapers. The only evidence he came up with is, well, these collectors started abducting human colonies after Sovereign was defeated. Well, that could be pure coincidence. Why is that evidence? I don't see any evidence at all. But there are human colonies being abducted, and Shepard cares about that. She's a former colonist herself. And she joined the Alliance specifically because she wanted to stop this kind of thing from ever happening again and get at the guys who do this and just wipe them out. So we're going to work for Cerberus. But our old commander, Captain Anderson, who's now the counselor, I guess chair of the council. Anyway, he sent us an email. He wants to talk to us. So let's go talk to him. And we don't have to say it's canon that we start in the Omega system. I mean, we could say, look, Shepard could have started anywhere. So, why not just go to Citadel? My ulterior motive for going to Citadel first is there's some shopping here I want to do. There's some stuff on the Citadel I want to buy. Specifically a tech upgrade and a shield upgrade. I think there's also a pistol upgrade and maybe an SMG upgrade that would be good to have. So there's some stuff here that I would like to buy. We are going to go get the professor as our first mission. So we'll be back to Omega soon enough, but I wanted to get some stuff here on the Citadel before launching any more missions. And we're at level 7. Let's spend those 2 points right here. Get our recharge times down a little bit more. And Miranda, you're going to Unstable Warp. You see, Unstable Warp has a 9-second cooldown. So, that's good. And Jacob, you are going to Squad Incendiary, which is better than my 1 point in armor piercing. That does 30% to health and armor versus his Squad Incendiary does 40% to health and armor. So, and the other nice thing about incendiary ammo is it will panic enemies so that they stop shooting at you, which is always a good thing. Alright, and next we're going to be working on overload for Miranda. That's the next thing we're going to be working on is her overload. And I don't want you with that. And the same with you, Miranda. Go into that.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
You know who I am, Kasumi. I'm not here to play games.
I heard you were hardcore, Shep, but I figured you'd be up for some intrigue. Kasumi Goto, at your service. But you apparently already knew that.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
If the information's deadly, we have to keep it out of the wrong hands.
Donovan Hawk is the last man I'd want holding this information.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Let's level Kasumi. And we're going to go with a rapid Shadow Strike, which is good at lower levels. At higher levels, it's not nearly as good. At higher levels, I would recommend going Deadly, because this damage it does, you see it's 550 here and 450 there, but that number is doubled for shields, armor, and barrier. So this is a really powerful power. That's 1100 points there, 900 points there, so 200 more points. The thing is, you get up to, I don't know, around level 17, 18, 19, somewhere in there. She's no longer able to one-shot kill a full health unshielded enemy, basic level enemy. And so you're going to end up, it's quite possible that you're going to still end up with a 9-second cooldown anyway. So a good use of her powers, particularly at higher levels, is for stripping high-level enemies, vanguards, or I don't know, attacking. She's not quite as good with Skians because they tend to melee her when she uncloaks and hits them. They tend to go into melee and hurt her kind of bad. But this is excellent against an elite level unit and getting rid of its protections. But for now, we're going to put her on Rapid Shadow Strike because at level 7, level 9, level 11, this will one-shot a basic level unshielded enemy. So that's where I'm going to put her. And then we'll put in Overload. And you don't really need anything in this. If it really did reduce her cooldown time like it says, then yeah, you'd want to put stuff in here. The problem is it doesn't. It's bugged. Her cooldown time doesn't change. Her health and presumably her weapon damage work, but the cooldown doesn't work. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, we're going this way.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I'm getting that everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. Who do I talk to about it?
Our station commander is just beyond the scanners. Out and to the right. He can reinstate your IDs.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just 'cause you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
And this is the guy in Mass Effect 3 who's worried about his officers getting too enthusiastic during interrogations. I should say his dialogue will differ. If I went up to Anderson right now and got my Spectre status back, and then came back to Bailey, his dialogue will differ. And I guess I could put a link into that dialogue here so that you could take a look at it. I guess I'll do that. But let's talk to this guy.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy woman. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
That'd be great.
Done. You're good to go. You should head up to the Presidium, though. The Council would probably like to know that one of their lost Spectres is still kicking.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon. The Alliance Embassy has issued a travel advisory for human visitors to the Citadel. Would you like to hear it now?
Let me hear the travel advisory.
Due to recent adjustments to the Council, humans may find aliens on the Citadel less friendly than usual. Alliance citizens are advised to limit their time in non-human sectors. Group travel is strongly recommended. If you feel you are being followed or threatened, talk to any nearby CSEC officer, or contact the embassy through the station network.
That makes it sound like there are anti-human race riots going on.
There have been 26 incidents of large-scale civil disorder aboard the Citadel in the past 2 years. Many non-human residents disagree with the Alliance-led restructuring of the Council and wish a return to the status quo.
Well, it's about time. I was about ready to log off just so that Turian could get by me.
That explains the tension on the station. Is the Alliance doing anything to calm the population?
Any further information has been deemed inflammatory by the Office of Information Management. Be advised that your inquiry has been forwarded to Citadel Security. If approached by uniformed officers, please cooperate fully.
Goddamn fascists.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
I wish I'd gotten Kasumi's line. Oh well.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
I wanted Kasumi. I guess I have to pick her first.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Let's buy that for the cook.
You know what I haven't had in ages? Ramen. My grandmother used to make the best ramen. Delicious. Thinking back, I really should have stolen her recipe.
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
With confusion. I thought you knew.
What? No. All I heard Miranda say was, pick up a module.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I address you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
I do not like having every store on the Citadel be my favorite store in the Citadel. I hate that. I especially hate walking by and hearing that all the time. It's like, nope, so we're going this way.
You know, I'm on a very important mission right now.
I don't doubt it. The savior of the Citadel would get nothing less.
And the problem is the damn bureaucrats. They won't get me the latest astrographic data. You can't save the galaxy with star charts from 2183, right?
2183? Why don't they just give you a slide rule and ask you to eyeball it?
Exactly. That's why I need a reliable supplier who can sell me updates at wholesale.
Wholesale? Of course, Shepard. Anything I can do to bring the fight to the Geth. You've got it.
Okay, tech damage.
This should come in handy.
And shield strength.
What do you think, Michael? Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
We can get whatever you'd like for little Jake, Rebecca.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high-gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Tell me about your store.
The Certa Foundation is a human organization known for its genetic therapy regimens and genetically engineered products. Certa is probably best known for the development of Metagel.
I bet you don't make many sales. This ward isn't exactly the Presidium. Not a big market for expensive tech here.
The Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
That's a noble goal, but maybe if you took off a few percentage points, sales would improve enough to offset the balance.
I cannot hold a sale without permission from the district manager.
How about for one special customer with a large credit account? Someone like Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel.
Oh, you're Shepard. I didn't even think... Well, you must get injured frequently on your missions. I could give you my employee discount if it would encourage you to make a large purchase.
That would certainly encourage me.
Please, browse our catalog.
Okay, let's get that. Is that really that high priority? Yeah, let's get that.
Oh, what's this?
Because with the doctor's thing and that, and there might be one on Morden's mission, I don't know. We'll be able to heal ourselves during combat, and that's good. Now, if I was a soldier, I would definitely want these. But playing as a Sentinel, have 50 points less health than the soldier does. So I don't think it's quite as crucial.
The nerve enhancements say that there are occasional motor control side effects. Jake loves to run. What if it makes him fall down?
Jake is fine, Rebecca. He's a perfectly healthy toddler.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
No, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
They think every Krogan is dangerous.
Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like a non-stop barrage of death.
If you can hit anything.
Human?
I don't think he cares about an endorsement. Let's do that. Because I don't think he's going to go, this is my favorite shop, and ask us to do a favorite shop on the Citadel. Because we killed the council.
Excuse me.
What?
Look, I know our races aren't on the best of terms.
You are kinslayers. Your Admiral Hackett let the council die.
There's nothing I can do about that. What I can do is stop the Geth from attacking again.
You hunt Geth?
Geth, pirates, mercenary scum, all over the terminus.
That's dangerous game. I don't like your kind, but I'll help the enemy of my enemy. I'll give you a discount, but I'll deny it if word gets around.
Thank you.
Just get the hell out of here before I change my mind.
We want that.
This should come in handy.
And let's get that. And that'll leave us with 100k credits. We'll come back and get this sniper rifle thing later.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave a good-looking corpse. In everyone's life, there is a moment when things crystallize. You can see all the roads that have led you to that point, and all the paths that lie ahead. For you, Shepard, that moment may be when you first sit in the pilot seat of the Arlo's 2185 model Tenacont. For 500 years, designer Saleha Kelpion has refined this luxury sport shuttle. Each is a unique masterpiece, hand-assembled by skilled craftsmen. Visit our showroom in the Presidium today, and perhaps you'll see that the path ahead of you will be traveled in a Tenacont.
Miss Shepard, a woman of your beauty deserves the finest in biotic technology. The next time you're out on the town, the new Sophist biotic amplifier from the Ceres Council is the perfect accessory. Power, precision, elegance. It's not just an amplifier, it's an expression of your femininity. Sophist.
I wanted to see if they had the line. I guess you gotta have Jacob
You have any
with
games
you.
you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
They didn't have that line about Jacob because he's not in the party. Normally it has the line about next time you're out on the town with Jacob Taylor or something, Mr.
The people
Taylor.
want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to abandon the Destiny Ascension, sacrificing nearly 10,000 lives, including the previous Citadel Council.
It was time for us to find our own path. I was a colonist. I know how hard the galaxy can hit. That day wasn't about spite. It was about standing up.
But what about interspecies relations?
We have a new council, new friends. We took a tragic vacuum and created an opportunity. Unless you're saying humanity and our many partner species don't deserve that chance to excel, don't insult them. It's beneath you.
Commander Shepard. Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Anything I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wars. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Sentinel-Insanity's gift shop.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Why they still got this frickin' conduit on the Citadel? She moved it off. You know what a security risk that thing is. And Miranda, this is all your fault. Look at this. Miranda, why can't I dance? Look at this. This is crap, Miranda. Thought you were supposed to, your job was to bring back Shepard just the way she was. Instead, you destroyed whatever dancing ability Shepard had. It's all your fault, Miranda.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Alright, well, I think that's enough for this episode. We still haven't met with Anderson. We're going to do that, and then I'm going to get a discount over there at Sentinel-Insanity's gift shop after getting my Spectre status back, because then I can get an employee discount. First, let's listen to these guys.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
Maybe a fish, then?
What? Why? It's a fish. Fish have nothing to do with the Citadel. Besides, it'll be dead in a couple of years.
The important thing is to embrace the time that you have to spend with a fish.
Oh, is this the lifespan talk? I'm not having the lifespan talk.
Alright, like I said, this is enough for this episode. Next episode, we will go meet with Anderson, get her Spectre status back, and come back down here and get an employee discount. Mainly just, I'm not going to buy anything right now, but I do want to pump up my